It is at once a form and a technique. Ultra Instinct is considered the pinnacle of power, even amongst the gods of destruction. In the final minutes of the Tournament of Power, Goku was able to master Ultra Instinct, able to overpower the impossibly strong Jiren the Grey. However, before dealing the final blow, Goku's body was completely shattered by the extreme repercussions of the form, as his body was engulfed in a storm of black lightning. The toll it took on Goku's body was so severe that even Whis remarked on this. What we need to understand is that Ultra Instinct is a fundamentally different form to any technique preceding it. It is stated many times in the Tournament of Power that it is a technique that even gods of destruction cannot easily attain. This tells us that Ultra Instinct is a technique meant for deities, not mortals. The immediate comparison that comes to mind is when Goku uses Super Saiyan Blue along with the Kaioken technique. When Goku first revealed he was able to do this during the Tournament of Destroyers, he was able to push the Kaioken to 10 times and gain the upper hand on Universe 6's hit. However, after overusing the technique, Goku crumbled to the ground in agony and was unable to fully control his ki for an extended period of time. However, by the time Goku faced Jiren for the first time, he was able to push his Kaioken even further to 20 times while also seemingly being able to minimize the technique's side effects. This shows that the side effects of the Kaioken, even when used with Super Saiyan Blue, can be minimized if the user has sufficient mastery of the technique. Ultra Instinct is a completely different beast altogether. Goku and Vegeta are two mortals that have learned to harness the ki of the gods. However, their bodies are still completely mortal. I believe that because of this fact, they should eventually find their limit, as the strain of even greater power would be too much for their mortal bodies. Now of course, the writers could decide otherwise and make Goku and Vegeta limitless, but for the sake of a good story, let's hope they find an interesting way for them to break their limits again. From this point on, we're going to go into theory mode, as I do believe Goku and Vegeta's ultimate limit will be the mastery of Ultra Instinct. Goku himself has already demonstrated his body's ability to sustain the form, so we know that this is possible for them. But here's the thing, we know Saiyans and we know Goku and Vegeta, they would never be satisfied knowing that they had reached their ceiling. So now the question is, how? How would they break through the ceiling that is Ultra Instinct? Well, I believe all the clues are already in front of us, and that there is indeed a way they can find a form beyond Ultra Instinct. Now what we're not going to do is use any headcanon with this theory. Instead, we're going to be looking at hard facts and information presented to us by the anime and the manga to devise a strong theory on how Goku and Vegeta can eventually surpass Ultra Instinct. From the future Trunks arc to the Tournament of Power, to the battle with Broly, and now in the present day as they battle against the planet Eater Moro, Goku and Vegeta have demonstrated the ability to work together. They've even agreed to fuse together when necessary. This tells us two things. One, Goku and Vegeta are getting used to the idea of fighting alongside each other over time, and two, if the threat is great enough, they will even agree to perform fusion. Yes, I believe the key to Goku and Vegeta surpassing Ultra Instinct lies in their ability to work together, specifically fusion. As we have established before, Goku and Vegeta's mortal bodies are not naturally equipped to handle the immense godly power of Ultra Instinct, let alone surpass it. With fusion, however, not only would they be able to increase their power exponentially, but their fused body would also be immensely more durable, able to handle much more physical strain than they would be able to separately. So how can I make this assumption? Well, the truth is I didn't. To support this claim, let's dial the clock back to the Majin Buu saga for a moment and take a look at the fusion between Goten and Trunks, Gotenks. Now, separately, Goten and Trunks are not shown to be able to go beyond Super Saiyan, but together as a fused fighter, they were able to take their bodies way beyond their limits to achieve Super Saiyan 3, a form they could not achieve as separate individuals. In a very similar way, Goku and Vegeta could undergo the same kind of training as a fused fighter. With enough training, it stands to reason they would eventually be able to wield Ultra Instinct with much less strain on their bodies and open up the possibility to reach an entirely new form. So what would this form be? Well, seeing as Ultra Instinct is sold to us as the epitome of god power, I don't believe the form Goku and Vegeta would achieve as Gogeta would be a pure god form. We can also rule out the possibility of them attaining some kind of god of destruction transformation, as they have shown no interest in training for that role. What we do know is that both Goku and Vegeta are very proud of their Saiyan roots, so it would have to be a transformation that is unique to them as Saiyans. Even at this point, they realize that Ultra Instinct is a form of technique that can theoretically be achieved by any race. I believe that if they are able to channel their primal Saiyan power and combine it with full mastery of Ultra Instinct, they would be able to achieve a form truly beyond, a form unique to them as Saiyans, and a form only possible through the fusion of two immensely powerful mortals. The form would have the golden glow of the Super Saiyan inside the shimmering Ultra Instinct aura, and intense golden eyes similar to Broly's Ikari form. So what shall we call this form? Primal Instinct. Perhaps this name is fine for now. Yo guys, if you enjoyed this Dragon Ball Theory video, don't forget to like the video, which really helps get the video out, and comment down below on how you think Goku and Vegeta can surpass Ultra Instinct. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.